Have you ever stopped to wonder why the modern educational curriculum teaches you advanced calculus, organic chemistry, and ancient European history, yet leaves you completely illiterate regarding the basic mechanics of generational wealth? It is not an accidental oversight by the state. It is a structural design feature. The standard schooling system was meticulously engineered during the Industrial Revolution to manufacture highly compliant, specialized cogs for a corporate machine. It teaches you to trade your finite, irreplaceable hours for a highly taxed, vulnerable monthly paycheck. But whilst you are sitting in a classroom memorizing historical dates, the top 1% of global wealth holders are operating on an entirely different financial frequency. They do not work for money. They construct automated systems that capture and compound capital whilst they sleep. If your lifetime savings strategy relies solely on a traditional university degree and a safe corporate position, you are playing a rigged game designed to keep you financially stagnant. In this video, we shall deconstruct the 3 precise money systems used by the global elite to achieve complete autonomy over their time. These are the hidden frameworks that your headmasters, university professors, and traditional bank managers either do not understand or will never reveal to you. We are going to shatter the old paradigm of economic survival and replace it with a blueprint for genuine structural sovereignty. If you are prepared to throw away the outdated instruction manual that has kept the masses financially trapped for a century, pay close attention to every word. Let us begin by breaking down the absolute failure of the traditional single salary and how the wealthy view the concept of labor. Are you truly secure, or are you just one corporate board meeting away from absolute ruin? Drop a comment below if you have ever felt that school completely failed to prepare you for the real economic world. And let us dive straight into the first elite mechanism. The first definitive system utilized by the top 1% is what elite wealth managers call the automated capital asset pipeline. In the traditional financial model taught by society, you exchange labor for currency. You work 1 hour, you receive 1 unit of payment. If you stop working due to illness, redundancy, or a desire to holiday, your economic inflow instant or plummets to absolute zero. This is a linear survival loop. The elite completely invert this equation through asset tokenization and automated corporate vehicles. They understand that true wealth is not measured by the size of your monthly salary, but by the volume of automated cash-producing assets you control. They invest their initial energy into building or acquiring digital infrastructure, intellectual property, or scalable private equity syndicates that operate independently of human presence. Whilst the middle class saves paper currency that is being systematically devalued by central bank inflation, the elite accumulate hard assets that generate recurring yield on a daily basis. Think of this as constructing a digital aqueduct. Once the pipeline is engineered, the distribution cost becomes practically non-existent, turning every subsequent transaction into pure financial velocity. You must transition your mindset from being an active operator within the machine to becoming the sovereign director who owns the infrastructure. This means using modern technological tools to create digital products, private membership clubs, or micro-software solutions that address hyper-specific market inefficiencies. The machinery of commerce runs 24 hours a day, and your capital accumulation strategy must mirror that exact reality. If you are currently trading your limited physical energy for a single corporate check, you are operating in a state of extreme vulnerability. We must establish multiple nodes of automated cash capture before the shifting global job market renders your primary specialization entirely obsolete. Which digital asset do you believe is the easiest to start building this fortnight? Let us look at how the elite scale this capital into the secondary mechanism. The second foundational framework is the velocity of multi-layered leverage, a system completely ignored by general educational systems. schools teach you the virtue of hard manual labor, suggesting that the harder you work, the more affluent you shall become. This is a mathematically demonstrative lie. Hard work alone creates exhaustion, not wealth. The global elite achieve astronomical scale not by exerting more physical effort, but by mastering 4 distinct forms of economic leverage: capital, labor, media, and code. Capital leverage involves utilizing other people's money via corporate debt or venture structures to amplify returns whilst mitigating personal downside risk. Labor leverage means organizing specialized teams and automated virtual networks to execute your strategic vision without consuming your personal schedule. However, the most potent forms of leverage for the modern digital creator are media and code, because they require zero permission to deploy and carry a marginal replication cost of absolute zero. When you record a piece of strategic media or deploy an automated algorithmic system, that asset works for you indefinitely across the globe, duplicating your expertise to millions of potential buyers simultaneously. Whilst the average individual is stuck selling their time to a single supervisor, the elite utilize permissionless leverage to sell automated value to an international marketplace. This creates an asymmetrical economic advantage where your potential upside is practically infinite, whilst your operational overhead remains strictly capped. To hack the algorithm of modern wealth, you must stop thinking like an employee who requests a salary and start thinking like a system architect who deploys scalable leverage across multiple digital fronts. If you do not learn to decouple your income from your physical presence, you will be forced to labor until the day you pass away. Let us analyze how the 1% insulate these leveraged gains through the third and final monetary system. The third and final system that safeguards the elite from economic volatility is the sovereign trust and automated yield shield. Traditional education teaches you that the ultimate financial goal is to amass a large sum of cash inside a standard corporate savings account. In reality, leaving your liquid capital inside a commercial banking institution is a guaranteed strategy for systemic financial erosion. Between rampant currency inflation and predatory fiscal taxation, a static bank balance is a dying asset class. The top 1% navigate this by utilizing complex asset protection trusts and automated decentralized yield mechanisms. They do not legally own anything in their personal names, yet they control absolutely everything through sophisticated corporate holding networks. By reallocating their automated business profits directly into diversified index funds, private real estate investment trusts, and algorithmic yield-bearing protocols, they create an impenetrable, multi-layered financial shield. This ensures that no single market correction, geopolitical crisis, or sudden regulatory shift can ever destabilize their generational wealth. They have engineered an economic ecosystem that is completely insulated from the vulnerabilities of any individual nation-state or banking jurisdiction. You must begin implementing this precise philosophy on a micro scale by immediately moving your surplus capital away from depreciating cash accounts and directing it into high-velocity, inflation-protected assets. True financial sovereignty means that your cost of living is completely covered by the automated yield of your asset portfolio, granting you absolute command over your daily decisions. The old paradigm of corporate dependency is dead, and the modern digital landscape has democratized the tools required to build your own sovereign ecosystem. The choice before you is simple. Continue following the outdated educational manual that leads to financial restriction, or adopt the 3 elite systems to claim your true independence. Now that we have completely deconstructed the hidden monetary architecture of the top 1%, we must address the most critical phase, your immediate tactical execution, Knowing these systems exists means absolutely nothing if you continue to wake up tomorrow morning and run the exact same industrial-era blueprint that has failed millions before you. You do not need to resign from your primary corporate position this upcoming Monday, but you must make a firm, unyielding commitment to start constructing your digital income aqueduct this very weekend. Dedicate your evening hours to targeting a highly scalable niche, developing deep strategic creativity, and building an asset that can grow entirely on autopilot. The technology required to distribute media, write code, automate marketing pipelines, and capture international transactions is literally sitting inside your pocket right now. The only missing variable in this entire equation is your willingness to stop mindlessly consuming superficial content and start obsessively manufacturing digital assets. The wealth gap between those who merely operate the machines and those who direct the automated infrastructure is widening at an unprecedented velocity. If you wish to protect your family's future and buy back absolute control over your time, you must hit that subscribe button right now and activate the notification bell so you never miss our advanced wealth protection strategies. This channel is specifically designed to act as your modern digital academy, delivering the precise financial education that schools intentionally left out of your curriculum. I want to hear your voice, so drop a comment down below right now, detailing your immediate plan to launch your first automated system this month. Thank you for your time. Stay focused on building your leverage, and I shall see you in our very next video.